Hello from Scotland. I am coming to you today from our Arran Lounge, so named because it usually looks out over the beautiful Isle of Arran. As you can see, it's unseasonably cloudy in Scotland today, but it's about 2:45 and in 30 minutes it will be pretty much nighttime. We are very much in the depths of winter. In dark Scotland, the perfect place to cozy up in winter. But we are now coming to the end of the year, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about what's happened the last couple of months, but also tell you about what next year is going to hold in store a bit, and invite you to pray with us, invite you to continue to journey with us, and to say a massive thank you for yet another year of praying alongside us, reaching out to us, dropping us messages, hosting us in places, giving towards us, as we can't do anything without your giving. So we are so grateful for you. I, this last month, have come back from North Africa. One of our adopted people groups, in fact two, are based in North Africa, and we went over there to pioneer a leadership training school for workers on the ground and for locals, a group of people that we go to regularly and are committed to. So I was out there for a little over a week, and it was powerful. We saw people encounter Jesus every day. At the end of the week, we did an exercise where we had people show us how much growth they had seen in their leadership, in their understanding of their leadership, and in the skills that they feel they can now bring back to their varying teams throughout the nation. And each one of them went from usually about a 4 all the way up to an 8 in seeing themselves being equipped. We got to have times of praying and prophesying, and for me it was so rewarding to go to a people group that we as a mission have been praying for again and again, and to tangibly see them impacted right in front of me. There's a picture on the newsletter of one of the activities, which was drawing around your hand and writing down some of the things you're crying out to God for. And you'll see it there, all written in Arabic, as we had a beautiful time of crying out for things in the land and in the personal lives of people there. So thank you for praying. Thank you for giving and getting me to North Africa. Janina was, as always, incredibly gracious in journeying with me, hearing God and carrying a lot of the load with the kids whilst I was gone, but they did very well. We're looking forward to some trips next year where we believe we're a family in missions, and we want to, as much as possible, go together. So looking forward to that next year. The last month we've done an awful lot of hosting. So we've had debrief seminars coming through. We've had seminars regarding spiritual abuse and how we can not be falling into that as a mission over the coming years. So we were hosting people from all around the UK within our mission regarding that. We've had people from predominantly sort of the 1040 window coming to us for debrief, for times of rest and restoration, where we put on all sorts of activities to see them rested, taking them hiking, simply sitting with them, doing our morning worship and prayer together, something that for most of these people, they don't have the luxury of freely gathering together and worshiping. They don't have the luxury of being prayed for in their mother tongue. So it was beautiful to journey with them for 2 weeks, and felt like such a privilege to host them. So we finished with an awful lot of people flowing through the building, an awful lot of people coming for restoration, which is one of our callings. As we train and equip and send people to the nations, we get a lot of people returning for restoration. So it was wonderful to be a part of some restoration journeys over the last little while. I come to you from our building, our glorious, beautiful building. But as you might see, I'm a little bit wrapped up. Another one of our mains water pipes has exploded. We are very blessed to have this property, bought for £100,000 with a crazy God story. And each generation of YWAMers who have been here have had another crazy God story, whether it be boilers, roofs, floors almost collapsing, and God providing. And so over this last month, we've had news of a turret that is starting to fall away from the building that we need to get fixed. news of windows needing to be done, and then in the middle of winter, the main pipe that feeds our building hot water exploded, which was a exciting weekend. So we're needing some breakthroughs in these areas. We've had a great year in terms of the stuff we've been able to improve around here. We're believing to do a bit more of the roof next year, but we are now in a season where we're believing for some breakthrough with these things. It's probably added a good 100,000 of cost to our center. So be praying with us for provision and wisdom as we steward this gift that God's given us. So I look back over the year and I think of all the lives that have been changed here, whether it be people on retreats, refugees hiking in the mountains being led to Jesus, individuals coming, our discipleship training school where we've seen people restored, encounter Jesus and sent out to do missions in the nations. It's been incredible to see so many lives changed. And I think one of the most encouraging things for me over this last year has been that God's taken us back to basics. We've gone deeper with Him. We've increased the amount of time in the prayer room and in the place of worship, believing that we can disciple from that place within us. And that's been rich. And as we've gone to that place, I believe we've set some incredible foundations for next year. Kicking off next year, we've got about 8 people joining staff in the first quarter, which I believe God had to get us ready in some areas to then bring in others who would not shift the culture, but who could enter into a culture. So looking to next year, I'm excited. We kick off a discipleship training school in January. We have outreach teams from around the world coming to us, multiple trainings. There's a day never looks the same around here, heading to the nations. So God has been so faithful this last year, and God is so good to us. Really appreciate all of your prayers. I'm looking forward to 2 weeks of rest with the family over the Christmas period before we begin running hard again next year. So thank you for journeying with us and for believing alongside us for change in people's lives in Scotland and change in the people's lives who come through here. We are so blessed by your giving. We are so blessed by your praying. If you have a group or a team who you would like to be exposed to missions or to come away, please do drop me a message and we'll see if we can make something happen for next year. But anyway, happy Christmas to you all. God bless you, and we'll see you in the new year. Bye.